Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be the first Halloween makeup tutorial up on my channel. I'm so excited to be filming these videos, but without further ado, let's get on with the look. Okay, so I'm taking a hydrating primer from Kat Von D. This is the Lock-It primer, just so that I can moisturize my face and get it ready for these face paints that we're going to be using. And the face paints that we're going to be using are from Mehron. These are water activated paints, and I'm using that orange shade, and I damped my brush a little bit, and I'm just applying that all over my face. I actually got this palette off of Amazon. I will leave the link down in the description bar below if you guys want to check it out. I got the full palette for around 30 bucks. Here I just actually changed the brush I was using to this buffer brush. This one's from Morphe. This is the Y6 brush, and I would recommend for you guys to use a big buffing brush instead, just because it's a lot more time consuming when you're using the flat brush that I was using before. And I'm going to be taking an orange shade and just setting that orange paint with the same brush. For the eye shape, I'm going in with a small liner brush and a black eyeshadow at first. I always recommend using a black eyeshadow to trace out how you want the shape of like a nose or eyes, because it's a lot harder to remove paints and eyeliner rather than eyeshadow. So once that you're happy with the shape that you have going, you can go in with a black paint and just fill in the eye shape. To define the edges of the eyes, I took a black eyeliner. Any black eyeliner would work, and just went around the edges to make sure everything looked nice and clean. It is a Halloween look, so it doesn't really matter if it looks messy or anything like that. Personally, I think the messier it looks, the better the look comes out. But I just wanted to kind of morph the eye shape in the way that I wanted to, because I wasn't really too happy with what I had before. Here I took some black shadow and I'm just going over the black face paint just to set it in place. As you can see, face paint does tend to crack a little bit and you can see my skin peeping through, but the eyeshadow really helps in covering that up. I went ahead and added the black liner in my waterline, which I don't know what happened to the clip, but I'm also adding mascara as well. You want the eye area to be as blacked out as possible, so anywhere you can add black, that's what I did. And here I'm taking the black eyeliner and I'm starting to map out and draw the shape of the nose. It's just kind of like one small triangle and one taller triangle, and then you just bring it down and shape your nose. It's very simple. I'm not the best at drawing them, but I think that it didn't come out so bad. Here I'm starting off with the black face paint to map out how I want the shape of the teeth to look. I had a little bit of trouble with this part, but I think I should have went in with a black eyeliner pencil at first, just because it's more precise rather than this brush. But all I did was draw some like creepy teeth going up and then some going down as well. Also, if you guys have like a black liquid lipstick to fill in your lips first, I would recommend doing that first. Here you can see I'm having a little trouble filling in the lips, and it's because I'm using the face paint. and I don't think they stick too well on the lips, but if you have a black liquid lipstick, that would do the trick. Now we're gonna go ahead and start doing kind of like the ridges of a pumpkin, and I'm taking a very tiny precise brush and some black eyeshadow and just mapping out where I want the lines to go. So I have some going outwards and some going outwards the other way. If that makes any sense, you guys can see the motions that I'm doing, but just kind of draw those lines all over the face. And yeah. For this step, I took a fluffy brush and a black eyeshadow, and I'm just going over the lines that I drew for the pumpkin edges. This is going to create some dimension. Just go over every single line that you did with a tiny brush and just shade it in with some black eyeshadow. Now taking any yellow shadow, I'm going to be highlighting the edges of the pumpkin. This is just going to create a illusion of a more realistic pumpkin, if that makes any sense. But you guys can see it adds a lot of bit. What is a lot of bit? It adds a little bit of dimension into the face. And I'm just taking a gold shimmer shade and placing that on the top parts of my cheek. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just that extra, and I guess I can't live without highlight, and I just went in and highlighted. But I'm also taking a black eyeshadow and I'm bringing it down to my neck. For those of you guys that don't have like a costume or anything, this is a good last minute costume idea as well. Throw on a black shirt and pull these lines down to your neck, and it just looks like you had a costume the whole time. I'm taking a more small detailed brush and I'm going in with some more black eyeshadow and some face paint mixed into there, just to kind of define the lines on the neck area and just give it a little bit more dimension. And this is the final step. I'm just shading in everything with some black eyeshadow. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you should be left with something that looks like this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, bye guys.